And brought to you by the CC Sports Network, where diversity lives. This is our live web streaming sports initiative project, traveling around the country, bringing you the best in the gay and lesbian sports experience. Many thanks to our sponsor, New York City Football Club, New York City's newest MLS team. They're on top of their division so far.
So it's New York Ramblers. Pinot Noir playing. I forget who this team is.
You know,
Philly.
Sean. What are you talking
Number
about?
4.
Pinot Noir?
Yeah, Pinot Noir.
You know, I generally like a cab, but Pinot Noir has been giving me life this tournament.
Wow. They better do
She's been turning it out some.
Sean always turns it out.
Sean does turn it out.
She knows what she's doing out there.
She can't wait to get home so she can turn it out. Hashtag shout out to Beyonce. This is the first shout out to Beyonce we've had all day, and it's been almost 4 hours, so I don't know if that's a good thing or if that's a bad gay thing. I don't know. We'll figure it out.
So it's still 1-0 for the Liberty Bells. And it looks like Pinot Noir are trying to get out of their own half right now. They have to challenge that keeper. I mean, there's a foul on the wall. It's an opportunity for Sean to throw some balls into the box.
I don't know if I agree with that.
I think we're just going to bite our tongues right now. Good job. Good ball, Sean. Look at her go. And Eric,
Sean is, Sean's a keeper. He's not a goalkeeper, but he's definitely a keeper. He's just one of those people that's just wonderful and lovely, and just so happy that he's on the team here, giving me for realness.
Absolutely.
He's for real.
He is for real.
You see what I did there?
I see what you did there, girl.
Okay.
He's on the ball right now doing some
He's on that
look at
ball.
her dancing.
Giving me some ballerina tricks, girl.
Oh, come on, Erica. So number 11, Erica, that's my roommate. Ooh.
Ooh.
And she's going to get a yellow card right
And
now.
by roommate.
Roommate. We have 3 bedrooms.
You use all 3? Ladies and gentlemen, Allie Banj is just getting her life in New York City. I tell you what.
Yeah, you just got to live your life, girl. Come to the city, just live it.
And there are so many kids here today. I'm just loving it. I think what we're going to do later is we're going to do a little.
See Sean's Vogue fall real fast. To highlight that, Sean just took a little tumble and then gave away a handball.
Oh, I do like a good handball. Oh, psych out. I see that. I saw you. I see you and I saw you. Psych out.
Wasted that kick, though, girl.
Psych out. Blue and brown.
Come on, Shawnee.
Definitely not one of the dress options. Oh, I love a good Joff.
Oh, Joff. She's a little bearded queen.
I love a good bearded queen. You want to know why? Because a bearded queen always makes a non-bearded queen look even more delicious.
True.
I love to stand next to a bearded queen.
In full beat.
Hashtag Infobeat. Yeah.
Always.
Exactly. That's a shout out to you, Felicia, my good girlfriend, Felicia. You know who you are.
Is she watching right now?
Loving a good bearded queen. She's not really a sporty queen,
Oh, no.
but she can't be bothered with that face shaving.
Oh, no, absolutely not. I only.
This one over here has a Lunchable. Wait, we're gonna take it a Throwback Saturday, with his Lunchable right here, and
Lunchable?
She has a Lunchable, and I'm giving it to her for it.
Where'd you get the Lunchable from, girl?
She said, "I'm going to the
The penthouse.
I don't even know where you'd buy Lunchable. Where do you buy Lunchable these days?
Dwayne Reed.
Dwayne Reed. If you're a Dwayne Reed, if you're at Duana Rayade right now, and you see a Lunchable, if you pick one up for me and you bring it to Chelsea Piers right here to the NYCFC New York Indoor Classic, you will get a special prize. I don't really like ham, and I have too much lipstick on for pizza, so I'll give that to you.
Yeah, no pizza.
Okay, church realness walking by in the corridor here. I'm seeing a trench, a hat, and a pair of heels that I'll be borrowing by the end of the day.
Come on, Grace. Brady. There you go, girl. Oh. Oh, look at the fancy little footworks. There's some fancy footwork happening out there for the Ramblers, but they still haven't
I
gotten
tell you
the
what, these
ball
Pinot
in the
Noirs, they might be a light red, but
net. But they are.
they're
Serving
bringing
it.
it heavy today. I tell you what, they're a light red, but they're a heavy pour.
Oh,
I
yeah.
tell you what,
I mean, there's a lot of queens out there that love a heavy pour.
there's a lot of heavy pours out there.
Oh, yes, there
I
are.
tell
Oh,
you what.
Gorgeous.
She said, give me the pour. Yep.
That was gorgeous. She just curled that ball like there was nobody's business. Oh, Carl's hungry for it today. She's a good forward, that one. She's just thirsty and hungry and wants to get that ball in the net. And now we got a penalty. Oh, work. Oh, this is our first penalty of the broadcast. So unlike in normal soccer where you can like run up as far as you want, in indoor, because it's so close to the net, you only are allowed one step before you kick the ball. So it's like the keeper is like not. Look at her dancing. Look at her dance.
Oh my God, she's giving me dance realness.
Work.
Yep, get it.
And
Amanda Bynes, I see you and I feel you.
It's 2-1 Ramblers. Successfully.
Speaking of penalty, I still am wondering what kind of soccer players tea drink. That was all the right words and none of the right order.
Anyone tweeted us?
I don't think so.
We are just working our tails off here. Looking at boys and making commentary, and we just need some Twitter followers, girl. Just need some Twitters.
So this and I want to give a shout out to the James River women's rugby team. They're in Richmond, Virginia,
Okay.
where I grew up. They just started following me because I'm assuming because of something about this. So if you're out there listening to the NYCFC New York Indoor Classic, and you're a part of the JR women's rugby team, shout out, girl, River City. River, girl. I got you. Hashtag RVA for life. Got it. We love you.
RVA.
We see you.
Oh.
Come on up next year. Come and hang out. You can stay at Taylor's place.
Oh, absolutely. This is getting really chippy out here. You know, as a native Philadelphian, I'm aware of how angry our city's reputation follows us, and they're looking like some angry Eagles fans out here right now. This still made that LaShawn McCoy got traded. Oh, get out of there. Job. Oh, nice. Corey just took that ball out, girl. Did you see that? Oh, look at the ginger keeper's not doing as well. And then he gets scored on.
So something I just realized is that Mikey from the UK team, Foxy Stonewall,
Yes.
that's also his drag name.
Is it really?
It is now.
Oh, it is now.
It's a perfect drag name,
I
Foxy
don't know if I
Stonewall.
could ever see him in drag.
I could see him in drag.
Oh,
Oh, sweet mother.
sweet lord. Oh, nice, Corey. I mean, good job, Corey. Oh, and do we have a guest coming? Is that Martin Cook, one of the Ramblers' longest-serving members? Funny about Martin Cook is he keeps bees.
He keeps bees to bring me. I need a good local honey provider.
Yes, in Connecticut, he keeps his bees.
No, that's not local enough.
That's not local enough.
You know, they say if you eat local honey within 30, I think it's like 100 miles of your location,
it's good for your,
it's good for your allergies.
right?
Yeah.
Or like local pollen or something.
So
like that.
PSA for you all.
Yeah. Get
Local
some honey.
Local
And if
honey
you're in the
helps
tri-state
allergies.
area.
Also, you know what? My mother taught me something. She's not really sure she's a registered nurse, and she's not really sure how this works. However, if you do a teaspoon of honey and 1/8 of a teaspoon of cinnamon powder twice a day, literally you'll like never get a cold.
Really?
She's been doing it for months now, and she never has felt better, and she can't tell you why, but this just in.
How's it work with hangovers?
I mean, I feel like when I have a hangover, I just have another cocktail.
Oh, that's true. Yeah. That's
You know,
usually
like,
with
speaking of that, we haven't had a cocktail break in a while.
I know we need some cocktail breaks.
Break.
up in here.
That's funny. Like, I'm going to break to take a cocktail. I'm just going to keep doing it.
Ooh, this is getting real chippy out here.
Really, though, where are the chips and dip? Who's bringing them?
I don't know. I thought that women's rugby team was going to bring it.
Oh, no. I lost my top to my cocktail. I just tried to drink out of my microphone.
Did you see this?
No, I was trying to drink out of my microphone.
Oh, girl, that means you've been just talking in that mic and not drinking it now. Wait, what just happened?
I think the referee just yelled hashtag enough,
Oh,
which
I
makes me
think
think he's getting frustrated.
I think that was. This is getting.
Pinot
really-
Noir is getting sassy, but I don't hate him.
No, number 8 on the Philly team is just like mouthing off like nobody's business right now, and like is all over my roommate. And I'm telling you one thing, that's not my roommate's type. So she's not invited. That's not invited
Oh
touching.
no.
Oh, Joff, get up, girl. There you go. Come on, Shawnee, turn her out. There you go. Sean, you know, funny name. Sean's nickname is Shawner. Oh, look at that.
Shawner. Well,
Yeah.
Shawner.
Oh.
Oh, so close,
So
Shawnzy.
close.
I like Shawnzy better.
I
It
like
just came out
Shawnzy,
naturally,
yeah,
you know.
It's cute. It fits his personality too, which is very Shawnzy-like.
Sean's wife will be joining us later, and I can't wait.
Oh, she is.
She is joining us. I can't wait.
Her real wife.
Her
She's.
her real wife. Her real wife.
Okay.
She's one of my very closest friends, and I
Oh,
can't
that
wait
one.
for her to join us.
Oh, I can't wait for her to go on the air.
She'll get on the air.
Oh, she'll say some rude things.
Girl, you better. I hope you brought your sweater.
I'm ready.
I hope you brought your sweater. Oh, hi, little babies. Hi, I like those balloons
Oh,
over
that
there.
kid is like so confused at what he's saying.
You know, it's always great to show up to an event where people just don't know what to do about a drag queen.
Exactly. I love it.
I love it. However, when I walked into the tournament today, not one person looked at me funny.
Well, that's because I wonder why. I mean,
Drag queens have. Wait a minute.
Nice.
Have his shorts gotten shorter?
Eric's, yes, they have.
Yeah.
I'm not surprised.
How many more games does he play? If they keep getting shorter, he's gonna be.
It's gonna be blown in the wind. So our ref's name is AYO, which I think it's pronounced AO.
Ao.
So
Well,
shout out to AO for keeping a good match.
Shout out to Ao to keeping it clean, keeping it safe, keeping it real,
Keeping it
and
real,
keeping
real.
it legit. All
And,
right.
like, yelling at some of these mouthy queens out there.
And you know what?
That's
Sometimes the queens
easy
get mouthy,
work.
and you have
Oh.
to put them in their
Yeah,
place.
oh, yes, you do. The
I
best
tell
way
you
to
what.
put a mouthy queen in her place is sit
Because
down
sometimes you
and
have to say, "Listen, queen. Listen, queen. Take a seat and hold it down."
I wish that he said that to them. I would.
Maybe next year I'll be the
I would
ref.
livid if he said that.
I mean, I'm dressed as a ref right now, so maybe next year I'll be a ref.
You are dressed as a ref.
And I'll be like, "Listen, queen. Hold it
It's
down."
like, girl, you want to get another yellow card? You wanna
Speaking
be
of
done?
queens, these queens need to hold it down. Hey, queens. We've got queens all around us today.
Shout out to Nasty Pig where their bags are from.
Thank you. Queens.
you.
Hashtag Nasty Pig. Shout out to Nasty Pig for dressing half of our soccer players today.
Yep, absolutely. And dressing more of them later, I'm sure.
Dressing them more or dressing them in less?
I don't want to see some of these queens.
All right. Ooh, excuse me. San Francisco just scored right out the bat, so I wasn't ready for that score already. They took my breath away. San Francisco already up one.
They're playing against the Rhode Island Redcocks again. I wonder where they came with, where they went with Redcocks. It's just because the name sound like
Maybe they all.
alliteration?
Maybe it's like a lipstick thing
Maybe. You know, it could be a lipstick. Thing.
or a rocket thing.
Maybe
Lipstick,
one of them has a
lipstick,
puppy.
lipstick. Lipstick.
Lipstick thing. I mean, the founder is a redhead though, as well. So maybe that's it.
Oh, well, head, red.
There we go. I
Cock.
think we figured it out.
I think we figured it out, ladies and gentlemen. If you have a different theory, you know where to find us.
Or if you wanna
Come
get
on
one
down
of
to
those,
Chelsea
like-
Piers
There's
for
like a lovely sticker that they
the
have
New
on
York Indoor
shirts.
Classic, or you can hit us up on Twitter at New York Indoor Classic, hashtag NYCFC.
Oh, and they're down by
This
two.
is what we like to call a complete Rhode Island switch out. 5 for 5, ladies and gentlemen. 5 for 5, and I'm not talking about McDonald's Happy Meals.
Oh, I would love a McDonald's Happy Meal right now.
Those of you that are picking up chips and dips right now, also with Cabernets, if you'd like to stop for a 5 for 5.
Lunchables as well.
Oh, right, and the Lunchables. If you want to stop for a 5 for 5 as well, Taylor loves a good 5 for 5.
do.
He's not picky, just pick him up one of each.
I'll take whatever I can get at this point.
Believe me,
No,
it's true.
It's so true. So actually, the queen that broke the ball is on the field right now. Oh, look. Oh,
Also,
her.
the queen that has cornrows and blew her shoe out, she's giving me different. She's giving me different shoes. Don't care
work.
right now.
I
Or
love
is
it.
that duct tape?
I
believe. I can't tell.
can't tell either. I think
If
they're
it's duct
different
tape, I'm gonna tell you what. If it's taped well, ladies and gentlemen. She knows how to tape it down.
shoes. If it's taped, then I'm gonna give her.
She'll
so
be
much
painting
props.
this evening.
Ooh, did she just elbow that queen in the back? This team is like a little chippy.
God, one beard off, one beard
I
on.
know, right? It's just like beards on beards on beards.
Beards on beards on
Oh, that's
beards.
the eagle or something.
Golly day.
Oh, look, another beard just came on. Hey, girl, beard with a braid.
That one, she came on with a vengeance and
She
fire.
ran, she's just like, I got
She said, "Light a fire, girl, light a fire."
Like, show me where to run to. And
Oh
I'm
no!
like,
Somebody brought their iPhone onto the field and it just fell onto the field. It's still there.
Where?
It's right there in
Oh.
the madness. Do you see it? It's
Oh.
literally. We're gonna check and see if that screen is now cracked.
Oh.
I know a place in Midtown that'll fix it for $60.
Ooh, work. Is it NYCFC?
That fixes the iPhone?
Yes.
No, they don't do that.
Oh. Well, they have to fix that ball that we done broke. Oh, look at that. Good turn.
That was well executed. There was like a perfect mirrored
Thank you.
pivot. Yeah. Not
Thank
your
you.
comment. Why are you thinking?
Oh.
Why are you thanking me?
I thought my comment was executed.
all of your comments are well executed.
Thank you. Oh, number 6 is doing something with
Or
his
maybe you
head.
should just be executed for your comments.
Oh,
I
probably.
can't tell.
One day it will happen. I mean, we're generally very nice to everyone on the field. There is so much shade that I'm keeping deep inside my
I
weave.
definitely like to be nice to some people on the field.
Oh, I know you would. I mean, so would I. I mean, on this. Well, yes.
Should we make a list, you know how they do those circle charts where they take the circles and put them together to see what's
Yeah.
in the middle, and see how many middle people we have?
Oh, let's do it. Yeah.
Okay, I don't.
Is
Okay.
that on the air? I don't think we do it on the air.
No, but we're definitely gonna need an assistant to draw the pictures,
Yeah.
to
Well,
draw the
once-
charts.
Once Ryan gets
If you're
here-
well versed in pie charts, go ahead and come on down. We'll get you some supplies, some papers, some color coding markers, and we're gonna do a little crossover action
it's
here.
gonna be really fun. Everyone will love it. So San Francisco hasn't scored in a while, but they're exerting a ton of pressure, and I'm surprised Aziz didn't finish that off. That was a gorgeous little spin and pivot.
So just so we're clear, Taylor, when you're choosing footwear, do you like a cute little ankle shoe or do you like to wear a high top?
I like high tops.
He likes high tops. Okay, great. Well, that makes it easy because Taylor likes to wear high tops and I love to expose my ankle all the time. So I feel like that might make our pie charts pretty easy to figure
I'll
out.
figure it out.
Okay, great.
I think they're Venn diagrams, but I don't want to get caught up in the math.
You know what? I'm pretty sure that's exactly what we're gonna use.
I mean, I do work in analytics sometimes. I know how to
Oh.
use. I know how to put numbers in Excel.
I don't think throwing shade is considered analyzing things.
I am so analytical. Analytical.
Analysical?
I think it's analytical, like
Great.
Liza.
I'm pretty sure that's a word. Analysical with a Z. That's Taylor's. Oh my God, that could be your second
second-
option B drag
Option
name.
B after.
Analysical with a Z.
So I'm kind of expecting San Francisco to get another goal in this, but the Rhode Island team is looking really aggressive right now, and they're really closing down space well. Oh,
It's because they live in the cold. They don't wear shoes.
Oh,
They live in
girl.
the mountains. They have to make their own clothes. You know what I mean? It's
Yeah.
real out there.
And there's some.
They have to cook everything on a fire.
Absolutely.
You know?
I mean, they don't have real houses in Rhode Island, do they? Can somebody confirm? Take a picture of a house. in
Can
Rhode Island
someone
for us?
actually? Oh my goodness.
Oh, we just got a wave.
Oh, we definitely got a wave. Actually,
just
what
got a
happened
wave.
is number 3 from San Francisco and number 7 from Rhode Island.
Both
They
impeccable jaws.
they hit our plexiglass first. At the same time. First of all, both have amazing jaw lines.
Yes, they do.
So Rhode Island gave us a cute little hello wave. San Francisco gave us that see you after the game wink.
Yeah, she gave us that wing for sure.
So
She
you're
gave
gonna
us
take the wave and I'm gonna take the wink.
All right, I can roll with that.
Well, considering our shoe choice though, I feel like maybe we should
I'm gonna
switch.
just switch.
Okay, you take the wink, I'll take the wave.
Got it.
Perfect. Wave after wave.
Oh,
Wave
I like
after
doing the
wave.
voice.
You know what? It's interesting that you asked that. I've been waiting for somebody to ask me about that all day.
I love the voice.
I auditioned for The Voice.
Did you really?
I did audition for The Voice. I stood in line outside the Javits Center, just a mere few blocks away from here.
Lovely Javits Center.
It was in the middle of February in New York. So it was 11 degrees below zero. There was 17 inches of snow on the ground. And I was outside for approximately 8 hours. And then I finally got inside where the heat was ridiculously dry.
Absolutely.
And I waited another 3 hours. And then I drank 19 gallons of water. And then I moved into a room with a producer. And he says, okay, you can sing for me now. So I sang him At Last, by Etta James.
Uh-huh.
Who doesn't love that?
I love
And
that, James.
there was 10 of us in the room, one after another that sang. Most people got like a verse, maybe a chorus. I sang the entire song. Not to brag, but you know, I'm a drag queen.
No, I get it.
I get through the whole entire song, and he says to me, great job. My problem is I just don't really feel that there's room for improvement over the course of the 10 weeks on the show. And I said, let me stop you right there. Let me clarify what that means. I'm too good for the show?
And what did he say?
He said TV is TV, and you got to make it look good. And you know what? I understand that. I get it.
I'll take it.
I would not have made any of those coaches look good.
When did it become 2-2? Oh, girl, continue the story.
So I was too good for the show because I wasn't going to get any better over the course of the show. And you know what? You know that show is not about the singers. It's about making those coaches look good.
Absolutely, yeah.
So, but here's my shout out to you, Christina Aguilera. Anytime you're on The Voice, that's when I consider auditioning. I have not auditioned since you were off The Voice, and now that you're back on The Voice, I'm thinking about it. But here's the thing. How about you just give me a call? I don't need the show. We'll just do a little duet action. We'll work on it. We can riff off of each other. Oh, that was the only judge I would have chosen.
Yeah.
Christina, I'd have been like, Adam, you're hot, but unless you're going to coach me in
other ways.
I don't know. Like, Christina was my girl.
I feel you on that. I just love it because that country fool, is just drunk that whole time, and you know it.
That damn Blake Shelton.
She's just like, oh, girl.
He just loves his whiskey.
When the hell was I hit this button?
He's like, maybe.
It's like, oh, girl, this chair is turning way too fast. I gotta slow down.
Somebody slow my chair down. Is my chair spinning? Oh, no, it's just me hitting the button. It like turns around it turns around the 180 degrees, but then she keeps going.
Oh, girl,
the chair stops, but she keeps going. She's not ready.
She's not. It's another foul. Like, there's a lot of fouls on this field. So I gotta admit, I am loving the beard selection.
Oh my God, there's a beard for everybody out here today.
Like, there really are. Like,
if you're into beards, you get out here to Chelsea Piers.
Yeah, we've got like natural scruff. We've got long beards. We've got
lumbersexuals. We've got like GQ can't be bothered scruff. Like we've got scruff. We've got grinder scruff. We've got growler scruff.
Oh god, we got some growler out there. There's some growlers in this field right now with how aggressive they're playing.
I'll say.
We've got like.
Come on, number 4.
Lumberjack. I want to see.
Number 10 from San Francisco. He is lumbersexualing his life away.
Well, no, the big one. I forgot his name. On Rhode Island, man, that is the definition. Number 4 on Rhode Island, that's a lumbersexual. Is it not, right? She's
number 4, definitely.
Yeah, she's definitely a lumbersexual.
For sure.
Now we got a couple clean-shaven faces, but not many.
Like, I tell you what.
Oh, there they go again.
My number 3, I'm going to tell you what, he's vicious. She's number 3 from San Fran is vicious, but I like it.
And that's a yellow
She's
card.
vicious, and she got her yellow card, and she said, you know what? I deserve that. I just clocked. I just clocked that queen.
Yeah, she clocked that queen.
And I'm not talking about her contour.
Oh no,
she got clocked.
That was what we call a rugby challenge.
That was a scrum if I've ever seen one. That's a lie. I've seen some scrums in my life.
I've seen Chris. Oh, good finish from that queen. She's like, I just scored my goal. I'm getting off this field. Let me go breathe a little.
Princess Socks is back on the field, jumping right in to get that ball back on his side.
So, interesting story here. So technically, San Francisco should be down a man after that yellow card, but they are not. So the ref has really dropped the ball on that one, and I'm kind of surprised that the Rhode Island team isn't complaining about it.
1, 2, 3.
There should be 3 people because the guy got yellow carded.
Indeed. Sure enough, but Princess Socks is back on the field,
we do
filling
love
in.
Princess Socks.
I don't ever want to complain when Princess Socks is on the field, because if you're going to do something fabulous, do it in fabulous heels, ladies and gentlemen.
Exactly. It's so
That's
true.
coming to you live from the New York City drag queen population. Do it in fabulous heels. And in case you're wondering if a kitten heel is fabulous, it's not.
Oh, that was a good finish to that game. Saving that score.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, I'm telling you what, it's a good day. The UK is back on the field, and Foxy Stonewall is looking fresh. Looks like he's ready to go for round 3 or 7 or however many games he's played.
The UK team just realized there's a drag queen over here.
Oh, Foxy.
Just got
Foxy, what a tease. Foxy's doing some stretching that I don't think he was ready for. I won't lie to you today. I'm a little bit verklempt right now.
I think you loved it.
Oh, I definitely loved it. That's not what I'm unsure about.
Oh, I know you did. Oh, the Philly team is up. Oh, God. Are they going to yell at somebody again? Wait, should we interview one of our fellow New York Ramblers?
I think that's a great idea.
Grady! Grady. Grady. Ladies and gentlemen, we actually finally got somebody to not be scared to get interviewed about the tournament so far. So let's have him introduce himself.
Hi, this is Grady.
Grady, how do you feel about the tournament so far? How are you playing?
I'm playing okay. I'm not
what's your
hurt.
record?
I'm not hurt.
What's your team's record?
We are 1 win and 2 ties. So
Good
5
work,
points.
girl. That's good.
Not bad. No
Has anybody
complaints.
got no injuries? I saw you getting a little verbals with that Philly team earlier.
There were verbal exchanges on the field.
You know how those Philly fans are.
A lot of verbal exchanges.
Oh yeah. So what are you looking forward to tonight the most?
I'm ready. It's a pretty ugly party. I'm ready for it.
Which team are you going to be looking out for at the Pretty Ugly Party the most?
No comment.
Oh, come on.
More importantly, which teammates are you looking out for the most?
That's more accurate.
Yeah, let's be real.
Sometimes people like the whole team. It's fine. We're not here to judge, Grady. We're just here to get down to the bottom of it. Or get up to the top of it. I don't know. It's up to you. I mean, if it's a whole team, you got to be flexible, right?
You need to be versatile in what you're looking for and keep your options open.
As you should. Just
We're
like
calling them options now, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes.
Keep your options open.
options, definitely not mistakes.
What? So how is this related to the soccer?
Oh, and it's not.
Oh, okay.
We're at a soccer tournament.
Thank you for joining.
Okay.
Oh, folks, sorry. Actually, it's Stonewall Lions. Oh my God, he just tried a bicycle kick. Stonewall Lions are back on the field playing against the Philly Liberty Balls. I got them wrong the whole time. It's Liberty Balls, not Bells.
You've been calling them the Bells all day?
Yes, I have.
Well, here's the problem. You've been doing that, and here's the other problem. I've never noticed.
I mean, I thought that was such a lame literal name, you know what I mean? But no, I guess it wasn't.
But, like, I can see a drag queen wanting to be like, you can ring my bell, you know?
Like the bell of the ball.
Bell of the ball. Oh, the Liberty Bells of the Balls. Team name changed.
Change them.
Is there an official from the NYCFC right here? We're currently changing a team name. Ladies and gentlemen, Foxy Stonewall is going in for that ball. He's really committing to the game today. You know, speaking with him earlier, he's a little bit tired, but he's really giving it his all today. He really likes this. He really likes this back corner. You know, it's really comfortable for him. He likes to have a space. You know, he's a homebody here. But now he's like, you know, I like it too because he gets vocal when he needs to. Make sure that we're on the same team. We're on the same playing field.
He just yelled something at the ref, but
Right. We're just trying to make sure everything's
was
legit.
saying.
You know. Well, I told you he's a double number one, so he's just got to keep
absolutely.
everything real. And when he kicks that ball, I'm telling you what,
oh, Band-Aid is over there getting worked on.
Band-Aid's getting worked on. Oh, I love a good Band-Aid.
Oh, the British one is saying something, but I think he said something about the ball and control and controlling us. Oh
my
no.
gosh.
Oh, girl. If that ball hits us again, I'm gonna be
It's
pissed.
like these queens are trying to knock my fascinator off. I just can't
Which
even be
one's the
bothered.
fascinator?
What? Oh, hello.
Oh, I know her.
I'd like to know her.
She's German.
Oh, all right. Well, Wiener Schnitzel.
I forget her name, but she's
I'll
she's
find
real
out.
Sweet.
I don't need to know her name.
We should bring her over
I
here
just
for
need
a
to know her
chat.
last name to make sure it matches up with my kids' names.
Oh, absolutely.
Future kids, not current kids.
I have a couple that you don't know about, right?
Oh my goodness, Foxy, you just
Number 8 from Philly, man. He is physical as probably the most physical player I've seen today. And like I don't know. She's gonna hit somebody or somebody's gonna hit her. It's gonna be interesting to see what happens. I would not want to face her though. Oh, there we go. Oh, come on, girl. Yeah, they are vocal, these British queens. Control, if they insist. You know, you can tell everyone's getting tired right now because like they're less vocal on the field. They're still just as mean though, but they're just like not saying things to each other anymore.
You know, it's
They're
funny
not
that you
talking
said
about
that
their
because I
feelings.
thought you were going to say because I just sat down.
Oh, I'm gonna sit down too.
Great. You are looking tired.
Oh, yes.
Allie Bange,
Yes,
ladies and gentlemen.
ma'am.
Allie Bange.
Tired. Tired.
Girl, she wakes up tired
Used
though,
up.
so there's
Allie
nothing.
Bange.
Tired and used up.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. This
Do these
ref
girls?
is
Do
doing
these girls
something.
have a happy hour break
I don't
at some
know.
point?
I think that they must get a break at some point in the day.
They've got it. They just can't play all day long. I mean, it's not a white party.
Oh my God, that keeper, man, she is like, how old is she? She looks very young, that keeper.
I just need you to understand that if a ball comes flying at me, you're in charge of blocking
I
it.
will block it.
Great.
I'm basically can play goalkeeper. Ooh, this is getting physical and chippy. And that ball hit the ceiling.
Let me see your body talk. Your body talk.
Musical break, everyone.
I mean, you just wanted to get physical.
It is getting really
Also, where are my damn chips?
I don't know. Our fans are not doing very well. So, I gotta admit, Stonewall is looking pretty solid, but
Stonewall is giving me life today. They really are. They are staying strong and they are keeping it real.
they're definitely keeping it real. It's interesting to me is like, I don't recognize half these people from the Cleveland games. Oh, work. Food. All right, folks, it looks like we're getting close to the knockout rounds of the tournament. If we have a couple more games to play, and that means I think the top 6 teams from each division go through, or maybe it's top 4 teams. I forgot. It's kind of like March Madness, but better and far more professional.
Wait, you're saying this is far more professional?
Oh yeah,
Because what I will say is the basketball from my the town where I grew up has been in the
Virginia.
Final Four. Yeah, VCU, the Rams.
I gotta tell you one thing. I've been watching these games because I have nothing better to do in my life, and there's some boys out there.
There's some men out there. There's some men's, girl. There's some men's.
So the top 8 teams from each division are going to the
So
knockout
Taylor
rounds.
was wrong on all accounts.
was wrong
what
on
he
every
thought,
account.
what he thought might be the option from what he thought. Both are wrong.
Both were wrong, and I'm okay with it. So that means 4 teams are going to go home and start drinking early.
I don't know if they'll go home. They can just come to the commentating booth and have a cocktail with me.
Absolutely. But do we want to talk to losers?
Hey, they haven't. Just because they lose the tournament doesn't mean they have to lose altogether all day.
That's true.
Boys, if you're listening out there, if you lose the tournament, that doesn't mean you're done for the day. You
Exactly.
just come see Mama Ellie and we'll take care of you.
Yep, and bring food.
You bring the Lunchables and I'll bring the cocktails.
Oh. No, you're good. So what's the score of this game? 0-0 still. All right, Stonewall, come on, girl. Like these guys should need
Foxy
to be giving
Stonewall
us,
sure knows how to get it up there. He just sure knows how to get it
like,
up.
get her foot under that ball. And
Yes. Oh, and he just wears the shorts at the exact right spot on his hips.
Yeah.
Just
I
a little
think-
tease. You know what the tease reminds me of? It reminds me of Kelly Rowland and the Survivor video.
Yes.
Remember she has that onesie with the real low back cut. You can
Mhm.
see just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Just a
Like-
little bit.
Let's just say, if she had a tram stamp on right now, it would be on
Girl, we'd see
display.
below it.
Oh, we would see below that tram stamp.
Yes. I do love a good Kelly Rowland. You know who I love, though? I was always a Michelle fan.
Oh.
I loved Michelle.
I
After
mean-
all of the darkness and sadness.
Michelle was
That Michelle
Tried so
Williams went
hard.
through. That's what that song was about. After all of the darkness and sadness that Michelle Williams went through.
so. In case you guys were not paying attention to the game, Stonewall just scored.
Stonewall scored for the
Against
first
Philly.
time today.
I want to see somebody get like really angry at each other, like the last game with these Philly bros. I don't want to call them bros. I think they're just a little hungry. Oh, girl.
Ooh,
Oh, this
that
one.
could have been a roll for the life.
I think she could have rolled for her life. Look at her. Look at her
Oh
sashaying.
Lord! One of these times, this plexiglass is gonna break, and
If this plexiglass breaks, we will be.
as long as it looks like glitter in my hair, I'm fine
It's
with it.
always glitter. I'm telling you, I think number 7 on Philly.
So I
she
have a
might
really
be
fun
Philly.
time right now. My best friend's boyfriend has hired me to decorate his apartment.
Oh, work.
He's like very mask and like
Is he single?
very sport. No, he's my best friend's boyfriend,
Oh,
Taylor.
that's true. I didn't
Quit
put
being so bangy, Allie.
I didn't put any of those things together, did I?
God, he's very much not single. Actually, they're exclusive as of last weekend. Anyway, though, so I'm designing this apartment that is mask and like sporty, and it's an interesting process.
Do you
for
want me to help you out?
What, and
I'm very mask and sporty.
oh, so you can say like I like that, and then I know not to use it.
Yes.
Perfect.
Well, I mean, you want to give the client what they want.
Definitely. So here's what's funny. I've convinced him that he should still use eggplant on the walls.
Oh, eggplant is a lovely color, though.
It's gonna be like graphite eggplant though, like a nice steel mix.
Yeah. Oh, this is okay, so it's a good opportunity for Philadelphia here to get back. I want to see somebody like put their foot through this ball.
I want to see
only
somebody
down by
pop another
one
ball.
Goal. They have 55 seconds to score another goal.
Do you think I could get you think I could get a ball and just walk around and have the hot ones sign it for me?
I think so.
Yeah, I
don't
think
see why
that's great.
a problem.
I think we'll go ahead and do that.
You know, this is when last night's shots are definitely not helping.
You know, I just had a nice whiskey on the rocks before bed last night, and that
Same. And
did the
this
trick.
morning.
Actually, no, I've only had gin this morning.
Oh, look at you, girl. That's a morning drink, though.
Gin is definitely a day drink, girl. Brown is the nighttime, clear is the daytime. I'm drinking Tanker Gay.
Tanker Gay?
Tanker Gay and dragon fruit.
Ooh, girl, that sounds delicious. It's exotic, like us. We're cultured and exotic.
It is exotic.
So up next we have our favorite team to watch, Boston Man Chowdah, and the New York Ramblers, 50 Shades of Gay, 7
50
Shades
Shades
of
of not quite gay.
7 Shades of White.
Do they have like a
undershirt.
concession stand here? Is that a thing?
It's
Like,
a witchcraft. I don't want to give Colicchio my
I mean,
money,
I really
though.
just want another vitamin water.
We could probably have somebody run and pick us up one.
Yeah, anybody that's already got a Lunchable or chips and dip or Cabernet, if you could pick us up a Power C Zero vitamin water, it's the dragon fruit option.
Is that your makeup on my pant leg, girl?
Probably. No, that's girl, that is so much more than my makeup. What's on your E's? And by E's, I mean knees. No. I don't know, girl, but it's all over your pants. You better take them off.
Oh, in case you were wondering, I am about to take my pants off to clean them.
Taylor's taking his pants off so we can clean them. It's okay. She's Banji.
Angie Banji.
Angie Banj.
Angie Banj. Oh,
I
look,
like
there's
Allie.
Hi.
Oh, there's all
hello,
kinds of.
hello.
These queens are making me feel like a zoo animal because they walk past me and look in the glass and point.
We are like zoo animals, are we not?
So true.
So this is gonna be an interesting game to watch. Boston have looked deadly, and I'm not sure if this Ramblers team. I don't know how they're doing this tournament so far, but they just got scored on.
I tell you what, I'm not supposed to be biased, but when they were hot pink and white, I just don't know what to do.
I mean, we can be biased towards them. It's like
Okay, especially because the Ramblers forgot to put their shirts on.
exactly. I mean, to be fair, we forgot to order the shirts, which I think is reflective.
Oh,
of
is
us
that a
as
thing?
club.
Is that a thing that you did?
I did not do it. It was not me.
Ladies and gentlemen, I just
Gerald,
want to
if
make sure
Gerald,
that
if you're listening, I
as
did
you're
not
watching the
order
screen
shirts.
and you see all these Ramblers in white undershirts, it's because Allie Banj did not order the shirts in time.
I will not be held accountable for any of my actions.
Of course you won't. Whether or not you did them, you're definitely not going to be held accountable.
So
You can't even be held accountable for taking your pants off.
Apparently not. I think I just need to have this physical trainer like help me
It's
out.
because he's trying to be a lady over here and wants me to help him, but I'm not doing it.
I'm always a lady.
I always let the man take his own pants off.
Oh, so look. Oh, wait. Nope, just kidding. So the Ramblers are doing a good job of, like, defending right now. That's because, like, that one, number 4, man, she's slippery. She tried to slip right through that queen, and she said, no, ma'am. Oh, and there's Larry, the Ramblers goalkeeper, who I love. Last night, Larry was drinking Long Island iced teas. And we're like, what you drinking, Larry? She's like, Long Island iced teas. It's the only alcohol I can drink. And it's like, girl, there's
It's all the alcohols you can drink. It's the only thing I'm allowed to drink.
It's like, oh, everything is in there. Oh, look at that high kick.
I tell you what, we're back to Spring Spectacular, ladies and gentlemen.
know.
If you're not down at Chelsea Piers, get here now. Bring your ass down to Chelsea Piers. Get here
These twinks from Boston,
for the
man, they know how to raise their
NYCFC
legs.
New York Indoor Classic. I'm telling you what, you're missing all kinds of things. There's so many things to see, and you just never know what's going to slip on a soccer tournament.
It's true.
I'm telling you what, there's balls flying, there's
There's
hot pink,
headbands.
there's white. The white is getting sweaty, so it's getting see-through. I'm telling you what, ladies and gentlemen, get down to Chelsea Piers today, over on the west side. And by west side, I mean so far west.
Yeah, it's like the river.
You
Just
take a train,
take
and
a
then
kayak.
you have to take a train, and then, girl, you might as well go to Jersey and take the ferry. Take the NJT to Jersey and then come back on the ferry.
So Lappy
That's
is
just
back
me
and
being
he's
that's
not
me being an
injured.
ignorant New Yorker and assuming there's a ferry from New Jersey to New York.
So this is looking feisty between the Boston players even. I just saw them run into each other. You know, I think I might have a banana since this party is going to be really crazy tonight. And I want to save some money, so I'm not going to have any food in my system. But that's the way to go. Oh, girl, we got some new things.
So all of the players are asked to fill out little questionnaires, and I'd forgotten about them, so we're going to
Same.
go through a few. Okay.
This guy's
So,
name is Falco? Or
Flacco.
Oh.
Are you dyslexic?
I am dyslexic
Great.
a little bit.
He's from WeHo. Oh, the WeHo team.
Oh.
You know how they are.
Girl, I don't know what that means.
His position is V. So does that mean
Very good.
that means like legs up in a V? I don't know what that means.
I don't know
Position.
either. I mean, we are
His
very
number is
late.
3.
Say big and I'm not going to read that one out loud.
Okay, so
But he is single.
there's a few questions on here that I don't think we're allowed to say on air. So what we're going to do is we're going to filter through and hope we don't miss any. Because who's that guy at the Oscars that like he's like the reason they're 8 seconds behind so he can bleep something.
Oh, the moderator.
The moderator is actually sitting right next to us, and even though he's pretending he's not paying attention to us, he's listening to every word we
He's
say.
bleeping us as we speak.
So yeah, he's actually that last 12 seconds was all bleeped. Anyway,
Oh, Shorts almost like got a ball in on Larry.
the celebrity he admires the most is Martha Stewart, but he's strictly
Wait, really?
he's strictly referring to Prison Break Martha Stewart.
Obviously. I just heard Noah yell, "Somebody, Morgan, get there." But I'm not sure who Morgan is on this field, but it could be a couple people.
Well, let's find out who Morgan is. We'll get back to you on that. So the next question is, do you prefer pretty and stupid or ugly and smart? And this one tried to be real bougie and say pretty and smart, like
Oh,
that
no,
ever
like that,
happens.
it does not exist.
Unless you're a drag queen, that doesn't happen. So bye.
True.
Oh, we just got a message from who I was calling the moderator. He's actually the director, which is a much bougier title than moderator. He controls so many more things.
But still bleeping us.
But he's still bleeping us at the end of the day. So that's what he's doing there.
Oh, Shorts just got the ball. Oh, it's 2-0. I'm like,
So Flacco from WeHo is asked to give us a good story during his trip to New York. And he said, not yet, but there will be. I'm assuming he's referring to Pretty Ugly.
oh, obviously. And who is this? Oh, wait.
Boring.
Uh,
Boring.
Oh, I know him. I can give you tea on her regardless. Oh, it's 3-0 now, guys. New York is not really controlling much of the ball here. But this Boston team is looking like legitimate contenders for the title this year. They added some new twinks to the team, and they're just doing really well.
Okay, these aren't as fun as I'd like. So let's look through some more.
Here's some more.
We've got a whole file of these little questionnaires. I'm gonna go through and see if we can't. Oh, yep.
Oh, so ladies and gentlemen, there's actually be a 12-minute break after this game, which is good, just enough time for us to go make ourselves look prettier.
Let me tell you what, ladies and gentlemen. You know what that 12 minutes is good for? That 12 minutes is good for going to Dwayne Reed, picking me up a Lunchable, a bag of chips, a jar of dip, swinging by TJ Wines and getting me a bottle of Cabernet.
Girl, just give TJ Wines a shout out. Work.
Girl, let me tell you what, this you can be a budget queen or not, and Trader Joe's Wine is the place to be, girl.
Oh.
I'm telling you what. You know what I just came across?
$2 Chuck.
I just came across Mikey's questionnaire. Mikey is AKA Foxy Stonewall.
Uh-huh.
I'm not sure what they all say, but we're going to read all the answers for this
she even
one.
writes in British.
Mikey Kearney, AKA Foxy Stonewall. His team and city, obviously he's the Stonewall Lion, and he's from London. He's from bloody London.
Bloody London.
His number is 11, in case you haven't heard me say that 1,000 times already today. He's a very versatile player.
I think that's what that means, yes. He's taken?
It says he's taken, but
I don't believe
I'm
it.
taken with him, so we'll work on that.
I think that was just like a ploy.
Okay, so here comes the shade. Which team do you want to kick to the curb? And he says the Ramblers. Again.
Well, they beat us in Cleveland. I mean, it was suspect. If you're listening, Stonewall, we know that you know that.
Next question is interesting, and it brings us back to the Falcons uniforms that I thought were Brazilian, because it says, if you could spend time in the locker room with a professional team, which would it be? And he said the Brazilian soccer team.
Really?
This is why, Foxy Stonewall, we have so much in common, and we really should get to know each other on a one-on-one basis. Also, here's the next question that I would also have agreed with. What type of heel do you plan to wear on the field or to the parties? And he said Jimmy Choo's. I'm totally down for that. I love a good, sensible nude bump.
Oh, and obviously. And Jimmy Choo is like comfortable-ish.
Which drag race queen are you channeling this weekend and why? And he says, I'm sorry, girl. I'm only reading the questionnaires. I'm not giving any true shade.
Okay.
He says, Jinx Monsoon, because I'm trying to stay awake. I feel like if we'd like to make that more current and relevant to the new drag scene, he could also refer to Pearl, who is also trying to stay awake and can't be bothered with literally anything.
I'm also confused what he means by trying to stay awake. Is that like a...
Oh my God, he literally is my soulmate. Are you ready for the next question? Who is your pop star spirit animal? Liza.
Eliza, obviously. Always.
Eliza. Oh my God. What is your favorite gay camp movie and why? Bear City. It's on Netflix. I literally watched it like 3 days ago.
It's fate. You do realize that this is as clear as fate as it ever could be.
What is your favorite bar in NYC? Or where do you look forward to going? It was Mr. Biggs. Now I'm barred. Really? It's not that big of a deal. The bar is not that exciting. Like, how could you get barred from a... Whatever.
Maybe he was like, this place sucks. I like Mr. Biggs, actually. Funny story about Mr. Biggs. I went there once with this guy, and we were like, he's like, let's go to the back room and like see the rest of the party. And he walked into a mirror.
There's a back room there.
No, there's not.
Oh, there's not a back room. That's probably why.
This shit might broke the mirror, though.
Kyle Campbell from the Toronto Kaiser Cleats. I'd like you to come to the commentator booth and fill out your form, because the only thing you told me is that your number is 9, and unless it's
Toronto Queens, what's wrong with that?
Right, Toronto Queens.
Toronto.
If you're in Toronto watching this live cast right now, text your queens in New York City and tell them to get to the commentator booth and fill out their damn
cards.
Their cards. My goodness.
My goodness, we spent 30 minutes on these cards figuring out who had them.
This one, his name is Nissan. He's from Toronto. He's number 11 from the Toronto team. The question, which position, T, B, or V? His answer is defense.
Well, she tried.
And that's probably why you're single, Nissan.
That was some shade right there.
Oh, Saul Lopez.
Saul, like from Homeland?
He's from Toronto. He's number 4. He plays forward.
Okay.
Even though when we ask you what your position is, we weren't looking for your soccer position, but he's
But, you
forward.
know.
Maybe that just means he's forward, like at the bar.
Yeah, I think that's
So
what
he
might
like takes what he wants,
Give
you
him the
know?
benefit of a doubt.
Single, taken, or open? He's married, but looking. So if you're out there looking for that guy that's just not totally committed to the ring, he's ready for you.